Greetings, Skeechlings. Skeechmer, I'm here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 219. Alright, so we had the... what would be the term, really? I guess salvation, in a way, of a Mind Mask by Saitama. And Saitama's now being kind of viewed as a real hero now, taking out the traitorous monster in the Hero Association, though it is causing some ruckus amongst the organization now that it's been revealed that they had a monster amongst their ranks. And so highly respected and high ranking as he was. So, But we've got members of crap. Why can't I ever remember their names? The Neo Heroes. There's that cult leader, dude. uh, but yeah, so we've got them, and New is the title. Okay, Neo, New. That would make sense. Let's see here. This is the worst. My foot blister hurts. The scouting department is definitely the worst in the Hero Association. Well, I do all martial arts artists like to build their dojos in the middle of nowhere. Isn't that strange business-wise? Whatever you do, don't show your discontent to the person you're about to meet. If you get on his bad side, that'll be the last thing you do. Okay, so so the Hero Association's trying to recruit some heroes, and they heard of a martial artist in the woods or in the mountains. He's the master of Void Fist. Void Fist? A unique technique for shifting one's center of gravity for attack and defense. Sweetcho. Okay. Wait, we know of him before, right? Something about the Void Fist makes sense. Ask any famous martial artist, and they will vouch for him. So there he is. Now, after Silver Fang's retirement, he's the only person who could fill that void with the Void Fist. We must have him with us. Okay, so yes, that's why that name makes so much sense. It's where our sweet new baby girl comes from. It's like, so it's what her and, her brother's family is. Okay, I was like, Void Fist? Why is that familiar? Master Suijo, Grandpa passed away 2 years ago. How are they just now finding that out? But he would be overjoyed to hear that he has been invited to join the S-Class Heroes. Still, he was really stubborn, so in the end he would probably turn it down. Please light an incense stick at least. Empty-handed. Void Fist. Again, by the way, among his disciples here, is there someone who's extraordinarily strong? I mean, you're looking at one of them. His only disciples are his grandchildren. That's my older brother and me. And my brother hasn't come home in years. Ah, I see. So, I'll do it. Such a sweetie. I'll join the S-Class Heroes. Now back at Neo Tower. Good lord, it looks like the V's Tower from Has-Been Hotel now that I've been watching that again. So Sweet Mask turned out to be a monster. There goes another one for the Hero Association. More importantly, as a monster, he is no longer protected by law. With this, he lost all his human rights. Not to mention that being a celebrity only makes it even harder. Pitiful thing. So, okay, so the idol, she's like, Super Idol Sweet Mask. His true identity is actually a monster, is unforgivable. How dare he retire over something like that? Wait, says the one who's basically a humanoid monster now. Um, I wanted to defeat him with my strength as an idol. It was for selfish reasons. I wonder if she realizes that being the organization's advertising pillar is merely a side job. Well, she was on hiatus for a long period until recently, after all. Didn't she pour lots of money into plastic surgery or something like that? Oh, so they don't know about her as like what she truly is then. Um, so now we got that jerk. So everyone's here. I've forgotten so many of their names because the long stretches between these chapters, so pardon me. I recognize them, I just don't remember their names. Suiko, obviously, I remember her, but I didn't remember her name. Um, Sweet Mass retirement will create a stronger headwind. The Hero Association's heading towards its demise. On the other hand, as a result of our meticulous political maneuvers, we have obtained the necessary legal permission. We are now able to act openly with the same authority as the Hero Association. This includes the ability to carry weapons and the use of force while conducting hero activities. The ability to use weapons, and the gangster dude's like, ha ha ha, I got my piece ready. In other words, we can now wander around town holding pistols, right? Why haven't I seen Blue Coon today? So the top dog's already skipping, skipping meetings. He looked happy when he rushed out earlier and hasn't been back since. So we've got our old Hero Association members here all together. He said something about Neo Hero's first job, to eliminate the monster at the center of the media storm. Oh, so he went to go kill Sweet Mask. Sweet Mask. Huh? At the pet store. So Saitama's buying it for Poochie. um, and that's the end of it. Okay. Alright. So Blue intends to kill Sweet Mask. Interesting. Um, Suiko is now in S class. Her brother on the opposite side. I'm actually wondering how that's going to play out now. Because the two siblings are obviously very well trained by their grandfather, who they now revealed is dead. Um, so I'm actually kind of wondering, will the two of them come into opposition with each other? Will we have like a sibling showdown at some point? Or will she be the like main pivotal reason he defects from the Neo Heroes, or vice versa? Um, or do they just defect entirely, realizing they should just be like vigilantes, maybe? That would make some sense as well. Um, Considering how their grandfather seemed to be, sweet, excuse me, Suijo with his stubbornness and likely would have never joined either organization, would make a lot more sense that his grandchildren would follow suit and be like, screw all this mess, we're being heroes for the sake of being heroes, you know. But I don't know. It could go either of those ways, in ways that I haven't thought about yet. Um, but yeah, the whole blue situation is the most dangerous because we know a My Mask is not really a threat, at least at the moment. As he loses more of himself, maybe, but Saitama would obviously keep him in check. So, I wonder if Genos will actually help if he's made aware about a My Mask. I mean, he would do anything Saitama told him to, so, or even suggested, or even hinted, or didn't even really tell him at all. With the fact that Saitama's the one that saved him, once Genos finds that out, he would probably be like, there's a reason Master protected you and saved you, so I will honor that and keep you safe as well. I could very well see that. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, it was a relatively short chapter, so kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel of what to say now. But yeah. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings, a slew of videos finally complete. Bye.